Namaste, my friends, and welcome to Empower, a core Vinyasa Flow class. And today's practice is going to focus entirely on nourishing and activating and empowering our core. Our third chakra, our third energy plexus rising up from the root is the Solar Plexus. And this is the energy center of our inner sun, our inner warmth and power. This is the chakra, or the energy center of our power, our true power, our identity, and it's a very vital chakra that helps us connect with the truth of who we are. And as things shift and change and flow in our lives, it's really important to come from that center. And at times we can feel disconnected from our power. Maybe we've given our power away, or maybe we felt disempowered in certain ways and our energy has drained. We've become confused in our sense of identity. And so through today's practice, we'll reconnect with the true light of our power. So let's begin. You can sit up on a cushion, a pillow, or a bolster here to start, starting in our meditation posture, Sukhasana. Rising up through the spine, grounding down through the knees. And we'll begin here just with our palms together in front of the heart space in Anjali Mudra. Shoulders are heavy and relaxed. Make sure the spine is nice and tall, crown of the head rising toward the sky, sitting bones anchoring down into the earth. And let's just close our eyes here. Taking a few long, deep breaths. With the eyes closed and the awareness more inside than outside, just start to notice how you're feeling. Begin to observe as the waves of breath move through you. Observe physical sensations in the body that are noticeable. A little internal scan between the very top of your head and the soles of your feet. And as you breathe deeply here, give space for every sensation to be as it is, without trying to change it. And stay with that rhythm of long, slow, deep breaths. Staying with the eyes closed, remaining in stillness through the physical body here. And bring your awareness now to the mind space, to your thoughts. And just witnessing each thought as it arises and as it falls away. And just letting the mind space be as it is without trying to transform or change or force anything here. Just noticing, observing thought. Breathing in, breathing out. Finally, we'll bring our awareness down into the heart space. Drop our awareness into emotional space and just let any feelings and emotions arise, come to the surface from the deep. And let's give space to every emotion here, breath by breath. Every emotion is welcome and has its space inside. One more deep, long breath here, connected to feeling. As we stay in a long, deep rhythm of breath, feeling how everything is so intimately connected, the physical sensations, the thoughts, the emotions, everything woven together through the thread of breath, sacred breath. This breath coming from our center, coming from that light within, is the very fuel for our empowering practice. So one more deep inhale, exhale, letting your light shine brightly from within, from that solar plexus region, which is just in the mid-torso, just below the lower ribs and above the belly button. That center is both in front and in back, that energy. Let's open up our eyes here. And we're going to bring our hands together. We're going to interlace our fingers, keeping just the index fingers pointing up and the thumbs crossing over each other here. We're going to reach our arms up toward the sky for our pranayama to help purify through the breath and empower us here. So this is how our arms are going to be. You can lower your arms for a moment here. Rest one hand on the navel. I'm going to show you the breath. This is the Kapalabhati breath, the breath of fire. So we're really igniting and activating that energy from the solar plexus. So you're going to take a big inhalation, feel the belly rise into the palm. And then we're going to start to exhale, pumping the belly back toward the spine and up toward the heart as we powerfully pump the breath out through the nostrils. So it looks like this. You inhale deep, and you begin. The inhalations take care of themselves. So we're going to do about 30 to 45 seconds of a round of Kapalabhati, breath of fire. So we're going to join our hands together in what's called Shiva Mudra, the divine energy of transformation. We're going to bring our arms up overhead here, ground the shoulder blades down so we're not tensing up through the shoulders. Have a point to look on. So you're going to have your drishti on a single point. The gaze is soft yet committed. Or you can close the eyes and bring the inner drishti to the third eye, gazing toward the third eye point. Midpoint on the forehead, just above the eyebrows. Let's take a big inhalation and exhalation first, preparing for the breath. And then deep inhale, and we'll start our breath of fire here. So inhaling, and we begin. Exhale, 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 exhale. Keep going, keeping the spine nice and tall, supporting the breath. Keep going, and the breath can be slow at first. If that feels good, you can pick up the pace. We'll continue for about 20 more seconds. Good. Keep going, 3 more, pumping out of out breath here. On the last one, release the breath out completely. Inhale, reach up toward the sky. Exhale, ground your hands to the earth, open the mouth, and ground the breath to the earth here. Inhale, rise up till the spine is tall. One more time. Exhale, blow the breath out through the mouth. Beautiful. Slowly uncurl here. Bring the hands together in front of the heart space. Anjali Mudra again. Closing the eyes. Just exhale where you are. Soften into your body. Let's take an inhalation that's just 2/3 of an in-breath. So we're going to leave a little bit of space on the inhale. And hold the breath here. Squeezing, sucking all the muscles at the base of the pelvic floor up toward the navel. Hug the navel in and up toward the heart. And just bow the chin down toward the heart space. This is called the great internal seal of energy, Mahabandha. And holding the breath just as long as you comfortably can. Feeling energy dancing inside you. When you're ready, smoothly, evenly exhale, release the breath out. Beautiful. Let's inhale now. We're going to sweep the arms up toward the sky, palms together. As we exhale, we're going to rub the hands together here, create that heat and energy between the palms. And then just one time, we're going to inhale, reaching up toward the sun, toward the light. As we exhale, we're going to bring the thumbs to the third eye, bringing light and clarity to the mind. Keep exhaling, bringing the thumbs to the heart space, bringing light and love to the heart. And then keep exhaling, ground the hands to the earth, relax the head down, shake the head side to side a few times, release some tension from the neck, from the upper back, and as we just ground that light toward the earth. Beautiful. And then slowly, when you're ready, rising up, uncurling through the spine, and just shake the arms out. You can blow the breath out through the mouth. Beautiful. Release the pillow out to the side here. We're going to ground our hands on the mat. We're going to walk our way back toward the back of the mat. So the toes are just toward that back edge of the mat. Big toes together. Knees are out toward the outer edges of the mat. And we're just going to sit our way back into an extended child posture. Reaching the arms forward. Palms and wrists and forearms and elbows rest to the earth here. Let the head relax toward the ground. And just close the eyes, taking a few deep, full breaths where you are, settling into your body, letting the heart soften toward the earth. Settling into this posture where we feel really held by the earth, nurtured, and also protected by the sky above us. Held lovingly between earth and heaven. And then on the next inhalation, we're going to rise up, come onto the fingertips. And as we exhale, we're going to walk our fingertips over toward the left side. So you start to feel a stretch through the right side of the upper body. And then exhale, ground the arms down, soften the head here. And just take a couple of deep, full breaths. Keep grounding both buttocks into the heels. And feel that opening as you breathe deep into the right side waist, the right rib cage area, and into the right side of your lungs. Nice opening here. Then we're going to inhale, come back up onto the fingertips, and we're going to walk our way all the way over, so our fingers are over towards the right side, just as far as they'll go with the buttocks grounded to the heels. And then exhale, softening the palms, the forearms, the elbows. Relax the head down and take a couple of deep, full breaths here. And so maybe your head is going to rest on the earth here. Maybe the head is hovering in space. It's all good. This time we're breathing deep as we open up through the left side body. Breath powerfully filling our left side waist, the left rib cage area, and the left side of your lungs. Breathing in, breathing out. Long, deep, slow, powerful breaths. Excellent. And then inhale, rise up onto your fingertips. Exhale, walk towards center. And then just rise up onto your knees here. We're going to come into our tabletop pose. Grounding down through the arms and the palms, grounding down from the hips through the knees. We're going to curl our toes under here. And as we inhale, we're going to tilt the tailbone toward the sky, relax the belly toward the earth. Have a look up into your cow pose. Exhale, tilt the tailbone down toward the earth, hug the belly toward the spine, back of the heart rises here, and the crown rests toward the earth, grounded in a sweet cat posture. One more time, we're going to inhale, arch and extend into the cow pose. And now exhale, rounding deep. Lift the knees off the mat. Start to bring your hips high up toward the sky and begin to anchor the heels down, just as close as they'll come towards the earth in our downward facing dog pose, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's come into dancing the dog here. One knee bends, opposite leg straightens. And we can roll right over the toes of that leg that is bent to stretch also into the top of the foot and into the shins. So follow the waves of breath here as we awaken and activate through the root of the body. That's our first energy center, Muladhara, the root support. And then just ground both heels toward the earth here. Let's walk forward step by step. We're going to walk our feet towards our hands, toward the front of the mat. And keeping the feet at hips width distance here. Soften through your knees, so bend the knees. And then just relax the upper body here, grabbing hold of either elbow for a moment. Crown of the head resting down toward the forearms and toward the earth. Shift the weight of the body slightly forward and back for a moment, from balls of the feet to the heels. And then find your way at center here. So we're really grounded and balanced through our feet, connecting to the earth. And then slowly we're going to straighten through the legs, relax the arms down toward the earth, fingertips maybe touching the ground, touching the mat. And then as we inhale, we're going to bend through the knees, sit back with the buttocks like you're sitting on a chair. And then exhale, straighten through the legs, slowly uncurl, vertebra by vertebra, till you come up to mountain pose. Then inhale, sweep the arms up toward the sky. And then exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, bow forward. Relax into your forward fold. Inhale again, bend the knees, sit back with the buttocks. Exhale, straighten through the legs. Slowly uncurling, vertebra by vertebra, and then rising up, reaching for the heavens. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Dive forward through center line and soften into forward fold. One more time, inhale, exhale, slowly rise up. Beautiful, and then palms together in front of the heart space. Let's walk towards the front of our mat here. We're going to keep our big toes together, heels slightly apart. And first here, we're going to inhale. We're just going to reach our arms forward and up, palms facing each other. And then as we exhale, we're going to sit back with the buttocks, sitting into Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands in front of the heart space. Then inhale, reach up, rise up, and then exhale, open the arms wide and swan dive your way forward into our forward fold. Beautiful. Maybe the fingertips touch the ground here. Maybe they're going to rest on the shins. And we're just for a moment going to bend one knee as we straighten the opposite leg here. Both feet flat on the ground. Dancing the legs here in forward fold. Relax the neck and the head. Beautiful. And then keeping both legs straight without locking the knees, we're going to inhale, rise up halfway till the spine is tall. Fingertips can rest on the shins. Exhale, fold, bend the knees deep, plant the hands here, and step or hop back into your plank posture. Crown is reaching forward, heels are reaching back. Good. Hug the belly muscles in toward the spine, engaging core. As we exhale, we're going to lower knees to the earth, tops of the feet to the mat, and then bend the elbows and slowly lower your front body to the earth till the forehead lightly kisses the mat. Keep reaching the legs back. As we inhale, we sweep the chin forward, we rise up into just a gentle cobra. Shoulders stay heavy and relaxed. Exhale, lower halfway down till the belly touches. Curl the toes under. You're going to sit back toward the knees and then rise up. Elevate into your downward facing dog pose. Beautiful. Now let's inhale. We're going to sweep our right leg back and up behind us. Three-legged dog. As we exhale, we're going to swing that right leg forward. Bring the right knee towards the right elbow. Inhale again, three-legged dog. Swing the leg up. Exhale, bring that right knee forward toward the chest, toward the heart. Inhale, sweep it back up. Exhale, bring that right knee in towards the left elbow. Stay strong through the core. Inhale, reach the leg up. Exhaling, we're going to swing that right leg forward. Plant the foot between the hands. And then just ground that left knee to the earth and point the toes back. As we inhale now, we want to make sure that right knee is above the ankle so the knee is protected. We're going to inhale, sweeping up into low lunge, palms together here. As we exhale, we reach our arms way back. Let the hands grab each other, interlace the fingers. Stretch your arms back, lift the heart up. Let's take a breath here. Windows of the heart open wide. Shoulder blades squeezing back together. And then inhale, sweep the arms back up. Palms join to one another. And then as we exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart space. Begin to twist the upper body to the right. And we're going to hook our left elbow just around the outer edge of that right thigh, just above the knee. Looking over your hands or over that right elbow. And take a couple of deep, full breaths here in our prayer twist. If you want to add a little extra strength and balance, we curl the toes under with the left foot. Raise the knee off the ground and charge back through the heel. Beautiful. Feel the warmth between the palms, feel the twisting through the upper body, and feeling strength arise from the solar plexus, from the center. Good. And then come back to center here, plant the hands on the mat. We're just going to bring that right foot back to meet the left in our plank posture. Take an inhale right where you are. This time as we exhale, stay strong through the core. Bend the elbows and just slowly lower the front body to the earth. Belly touches, forehead touches, and toes reach back. Let's inhale, rise back up into our cobra. Maybe rising a little higher in the back bend here. Exhale, lower halfway down till belly touches. Curl the toes under. Sit back toward the knees first, and then rise up. Downward facing dog. Hips rising, heels grounding. As we inhale now, let's raise the left leg back and up behind us. Three-legged dog. Exhaling, swing the left leg forward, left knee toward the left elbow. Strong core. Inhale. Sweep the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee comes in toward the heart, toward the chest. Inhale, sweep it up. And then exhale, left knee toward the right elbow. Beautiful. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, let's bring that left foot forward now. Plant it between the hands. Right knee grounds and the toes reach back. This time our left knee is above the ankle, protecting the knee joint. Inhale, we're going to sweep it up into sun breath. Palms join together. As we exhale, we're going to reach our arms back behind us. Interlace the fingers. Arms reach back. Feel that broad opening through the lung space, through the heart space. Take a breath here, looking skyward. Fresh new energy coming in, old energies releasing up. Inhale, sweep it back up. Exhale, palms together in front of the heart space, Anjali Mudra. We're going to start to twist our upper body now to the left, hooking with the right elbow just around the outer edge of that left thigh. Palms are pressing together in front of your heart space. Looking beyond the hands or beyond that left elbow, take a couple of deep, full breaths. And again, if you want to bring more strength and balance to the pose, we curl the toes under with that back foot, raise the knee off the ground, and charge some energy back through the heel. Deep inhale, full exhale. And if you need to stay on that back knee, that's perfect as well. One more breath. Let's come back to center. Ground the hands here. We're going to bring that left foot back to meet the right, and here we are again in our plank posture. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly lower the front body to the earth. Inhale, we're going to hug the elbows in toward the sides of the rib cage. Rise up into that noble cobra pose. Exhale, lower halfway down. Curl the toes under. Sit back toward the knees and then rise up. Hips to the sky, heels reaching to the earth. Take a breath here. Head framed and relaxed between the upper arms. And then we're going to inhale. Elevate up onto the balls of the feet. Look at the space between your hands. Exhaling, bend the knees and do a little hop forward. Or you can also walk forward here. Straightening through the legs and softening into Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, rise, halfway lift. Fingertips rest on the shins. Exhale, folding. Melt your way into your forward fold. Let's inhale, bend the knees, sit back with the buttocks. Exhale, straightening through the legs. We're just going to slowly uncurl, vertebra by vertebra. And then rise up, inhaling, palms toward the sky, and then exhale back to the heart space. Beautiful. Take a moment, close the eyes. Watch your breath. Notice the quality of breath moving and flowing through your body in an empowered way. And feel the pumping of your heart. Grounded to the earth, really connected to your life force energy. Excellent. Let's open the eyes again. We're going to inhale, reach the arms forward and up. They're parallel to one another. Exhale, sit back with the buttocks here into our chair pose. Inhale, palms come together. Exhale, hands to the heart, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, swan dive your way forward into forward fold. Look to the knees. Inhale, we rise, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees deep. Plant your hands here. Step or hop back into plank pose. Ready for Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to bend the elbows, slowly lower down. Keep the body hovering over the earth. And then move forward and rise up into upward facing dog. Resting on the tops of the feet here. As we exhale, we're going to lift the hips up, roll over our toes, and come into downward facing dog. Excellent. This time as we inhale, we're going to sweep that right leg up toward the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Swing that right leg forward and plant the foot between the hands. You can come onto the fingertips here. We're going to swivel that back heel down and ground it. And then as we inhale, we're going to lift up, rise up, and keep bending with that right knee. So the knee is just above the ankle. Beautiful. Reach up here in her version of Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, start to dive forward with the upper body. Reach the arms to the sides. And then grab hold of either elbow underneath that front leg. Looking back. This is called Wings of a Bird. We inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, the arm wings lower down. Grab hold of the elbows and look back. One more time. Inhaling deeply, powerful. Reach toward the sky. And exhale. Dive forward. Grab hold. Gaze back. Beautiful. Let's inhale. Reaching back up here. As we exhale, we're going to lower the arms down so they're parallel to the ground. Twist the body a little to the left here so we come into Virabhadrasana 2, our Warrior 2 pose. Reaching out from the heart through the fingertips. Now as we inhale, we're going to ground our left hand onto the back of the left thigh. Right palm faces up. We're going to reach up and overhead into the exalted warrior. Excellent. And then inhale. We're going to windmill our arms forward. Rise off that back heel. We'll come back into runner stretch. Right foot comes back to meet the left. Take an inhale here. Strong core. Exhale, bend the elbows, slowly lower down, hover, and then inhale, rise up into upward facing dog. Exhale, hips start to come up. We roll over our toes, hips to the sky, heels grounding to the earth. Downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Grounding at home in down dog and in your body and in your center. Let's inhale now, left leg reaches back and up behind us, three-legged dog. Exhale, swing that leg forward. Plant the foot between the hands. We're going to swivel that right heel back and down, ground it here. Left knee above ankle, inhale. Start to rise up. Bring the arms up. Warrior one on the opposite side. Shoulders stay relaxed. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, arm wings, reach out to the side, dive forward. Grab hold of either elbow underneath that front leg, looking back. Inhale, reach and sweep up. Exhale, dive. Moving from your empowered center. Inhale, reach. Slight smile on the face. Exhale, dive. Grab hold, look back. Inhale, reach it up here. And then as we exhale, we're going to lower the arms down so they're parallel to the ground. Twist the body a little to the right here. So we're coming into warrior two pose on the opposite side. Reaching up from the heart, through the shoulders, through the fingertips. Inhale, right arm grabs hold, right hand grabs hold of the outer edge of the right thigh. Left palm reaches up. We're going to reach up and overhead into exalted warrior. Feel that deep opening through the left side body. Exhale, swing and windmill the arms down here. Plant them to the earth. And then we're going to bring that left foot back to meet the right. Beautiful. Plank pose. Inhale. Strong core. Exhale. Lower down. Inhale. Rise up. Upward dog. Chaturanga Dandasana. And then exhale. Roll over the toes. Hips reach up high. Heels ground down low. And let's take 3 deep full breaths right here. Maybe you want to close the eyes and feel the posture from within. Feel the heat and warmth inside you. Feel energy moving and flowing. Feel, reconnect with your truest power, with your highest self. Letting everything else go just for now. Then let's inhale, look to the space between the hands, bend the knees, engage the core, and exhale, hop your way forward. Inhale, straightening the legs, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold and melt. Standing forward fold. Inhale, bend through the knees, sit back with the buttocks. Exhale, straightening through the legs, and slowly uncurl, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, back to Anjali Mudra. Grounding the thumbs in at the sternum here. Let's walk the feet out so they're a little bit wider than hips distance apart. And take a moment to ground in this very moment. Watching, observing the inhale and the exhale as the universe breathes its way through you. Now we're going to soften through the knees, so bend the knees a little bit here. We're going to have our hands forward, palms facing up, and cup the hands. And bringing the hands just by the sides of the hips. We're going to inhale here. As we exhale, we straighten through the legs and we shoot the arms back behind us. So we inhale, hands to the hips, exhale. We're going to release out with an open mouth, blowing the breath out. So here we're releasing anything we're ready to let go of, anything that's standing in the way of us being in our truest power. So inhale, hands to the hips, knees bent. Exhale, straighten the legs and release it. Let's do this for about 30 seconds. Eyes open or closed. Inhaling in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Just releasing, letting go in a powerful way. 3 more times. Beautiful. And palms together in front of the heart space. Savor a deep, full breath here. Noticing how you're feeling now. And then walking the feet in till they're hips distance apart. We're going to inhale, reach the arms forward, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, start to bend your knees, slowly lower down, buttocks toward the heels into a squat pose. Strong, shining core. Let's release the hands here. We're going to sit back onto the buttocks and stretch our legs forward. Beautiful. Sitting tall. Shoulders grounded down toward the hips here. We're going to inhale. We're just going to sweep our arms forward and up. As we exhale, we're just going to start to reach forward as if you're reaching for something just beyond your feet. And then when you start to feel the spine wanting to curve, allow that to happen and let your hands just land here at the shins or ankles or feet, and let your forehead soften lightly down toward the legs and towards the earth. Let's inhale, rise up halfway with the spine, shoulders press slightly back, heart opens. Exhale, fold, soften your way down. Back into Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. And again, inhale, the wave of in-breath rises us up. Shoulders press back, heart opens, exhale, fold, and release. And one more time. Wave of breath, linked, synchronized with the movement. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Let's take 3 deep, full breaths here. Letting go of any unnecessary tension in the neck, in the head, through the shoulders. You feel the knees just slightly bent here, but feel the deep stretch, powerful stretch through the backs of the legs and also through that central channel of the spinal column. Heart softening towards the earth, letting go into yourself. One more breath. And then let's inhale, have a look toward your toes, reach forward and high up toward the sky. As we exhale, we're going to ground our hands back behind us, fingertips pointing forward. Our wrists are trapped beneath our elbows and our shoulders. Have a look at your toes, take a big inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to start to point the toes toward the earth, ground the balls of the feet toward the mat, and lift your hips up into the upward plank pose. Feel the belly rising, feel the heart rising, let the head surrender back here. Take a breath. Feel your power. Bring the chin back down toward the front of the throat, inhaling and then exhale. Slowly release it back down here. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the arms forward. Hug the belly toward the spine, and slowly, slowly, we're going to begin to lower down to the ground. Excellent. Once the back, neck, and head are flat to the earth, hug your knees right up toward the chest. Wrap the arms just below the knees here, so we're hugging the knees in. Give the body some love here. We're going to inhale, rise up till the forehead is reaching toward the knees, curled up into a nice ball. And as you exhale, slowly rock it out, side to side. Massaging especially here through the sacral spine, the lumbar spine, massaging back of the kidneys, softening here, breath by breath. And then slowly come to center and gently lower down, back, neck, and head to the earth. Arms come out a comfortable distance from the sides of the body. Plant the feet on the ground and just slide one leg at a time forward to let the body rest in our final posture of Shavasana, the corpse pose, the deep letting go pose. Letting go of the past, letting go of the future, letting go of anything standing in the way of her most radiant, empowered health. So I welcome you to close your eyes. Relax the eye muscles and relax all through the body, all through the mind. Making any final small movements or gestures with the body so you're as comfortable in stillness as possible here. Watching the in-breath with the rise, the expansion, the opening up of space, and witnessing the out-breath, the relaxation back towards center. I'm going to guide you now through an autogenic relaxation. And so you can repeat with your inner voice the words that I say and bringing exactly the body parts to your awareness that I speak of. So moving through the body step by step and using auto-suggestion to help us relax and heal deeply. So beginning by bringing awareness all the way down toward your feet. And here are the words. I relax my feet. I relax my feet. My feet are relaxed in the healing light. And then bringing awareness to the legs. I relax my legs. I relax my legs. My legs are relaxed in the healing light. I relax my pelvis. I relax my pelvis. My pelvis is relaxed in the healing light. I relax my buttocks. I relax my buttocks. My buttocks are relaxed in the healing light. I relax my torso. I relax my torso. My torso is relaxed in the healing light. I relax my spinal column. I relax my spinal column. My spinal column is relaxed in the healing light. I relax my shoulders. I relax my shoulders. My shoulders are relaxed in the healing light. I relax my arms. I relax my arms. My arms are relaxed in the healing light. I relax my hands. I relax my hands. My hands are relaxed in the healing light. I relax my neck. I relax my neck. My neck is relaxed in the healing light. Relax my face. I relax my face. My face is relaxed in the healing light. I relax my head. I relax my head. My head is relaxed in the healing light. I relax my whole body. I relax my whole body. My whole body is relaxed in the healing light. I relax my mind. I relax my mind. My mind is relaxed in the healing light. And finally, I relax my heart. I relax my heart. My heart is relaxed in the healing light. Let's stay here for a moment, marinating in silence, in stillness, reconnecting with the deep peace that is the essence of our true power. So remaining with the body relaxed, witnessing the breath, slowly allowing the breath to deepen itself here, feeling the rise of the inhalation, the soft release of the exhalation. When you're ready, begin to bring a little movement back into the physical body, wiggling toes and fingers through space, stretching out in any way that feels good. If you like, reach the arms high up overhead along the ground and stretch your whole body out like you're just waking up. Reaching, and then exhale. Relax every single muscle. Softly bend the knees, roll over to one side, and support your way back up. Coming back into Sukhasana, into our meditation posture. You can sit up on your pillow or your bolster now. Again, feeling that rise through the spine, the opening through the hips, rounding through the knees. And let's place one hand over the heart space and the other hand over the solar plexus, over our center of power and identity. Shoulders relaxed, heart rising. And closing the eyes here, just witnessing your long, slow, deep breaths. And let's merge the sacred syllable Om, O-M, the mantra that is the unified sound of all creation at peace with itself. Linking the Om to the inhale and the exhale. So silently repeating Om as you take in breath, and silently repeating the Om as you release the breath out. We'll complete our practice by chanting this Om sound once together. Let's take a deep inhale. And a breath, inhaling, exhaling, breathing from your shining solar plexus center, from your light, your true light. Let's rejoin the palms together in front of the heart space, Anjali Mudra, and bow to one another in Namaste. The bright light of power within me bows to and honors the bright light of power within you. Our lights are one.